A man in Nash County is behind bars after being accused of repeatedly raping a woman with special needs. Deputies say the initial crime happened at this auction house where the suspect worked. As WRAL's Julian Grace tells us, this criminal investigation stretches miles.
Sheriff Keith Stone says this investigation is far from over, and he believes there could be more arrests in the coming days. Detectives say the first encounter happened here at the One Man's Treasure auction house in Spring Hope. This is where investigators say Markeith Scriven worked. And on February 10th, during an auction, he met a 20-year-old woman with special needs. And it was here that deputies say he violated the woman sexually.
I was appalled. How could someone do something of this nature?
The details of the crime stretched a couple of miles away. Later that night, detectives believe Scriven and an unknown driver picked the woman up from her caregiver's home and drove to a house off of NC 581 in Spring Hope. There, the victim says she was raped by multiple men and told she could not go outside or she would get in trouble.
I go back to the words that I tell every community group that I go to. Trafficking is real. Sex crimes are real. Know the people you're hanging out with.
2 days later, on February 12th, the victim showed up at UNC Nash General Hospital. Detectives were called in after being told the victim had been sexually assaulted. What happened next? Investigators arrested Scriven and placed him on a $1 million bond. Orlando Lucas and Aaron Lucas were also charged. And Sheriff Keith Stone says there are more arrests to come. And now the sheriff is asking anyone with additional information on this case to call the Nash County Sheriff's Office.
It's in communities, small communities, and people on the streets are talking, and that's what's generating tips for us to investigate.
Reporting in Nash County, Julian Grace, WRAL News.
And local police are looking for these two people tonight, Destiny Cothran and Justin Brown.